You recording on that too?
Yeah, I'm finna do my segment. Give me a second. I'm trying. Recording. In 3, 2, 1. Welcome to another episode of DADS Podcast. My name is Clint.
My name's Mal.
And we back. And today we have something special. Once again, we have a lot of special shit for y'all. Y'all should be very fucking appreciative. I just want to make that very fucking clear. Because we've been dropping shit. Last week we dropped Black Mirror Season 4. And this week, Malcolm, what do we have?
Black Lightning.
Black Lightning!
Right.
Oh yeah. So yeah, we're gonna keep up with this show as long as it's good. I'm dropping the shit if it starts going like the Flash. I'm gonna let you know. Right? I'm dropping that shit. With
now, I mean,
hot potato drop.
It's yeah, I feel you on that because like I'm glad that they said that it's like its own universe. So I mean, it might change down the road where what I think might happen is all those Arrow and
Arrowverse and
Arrow, Supergirl.
You know when they put all those together, it's still called Arrowverse. Just because I'm assuming was Arrow the
first one.
Yeah, so they just call it Arrowverse like period. That's kind of fucked up.
Yeah. What I'm hoping is they basically do like a reboot. And
what, Arrow?
For all of them.
A whole reboot?
Yeah, a whole reboot. That's what I'm hoping, cause like that way, that whole thing they get the guy and like the whole formula set up is like fucking with everything, and like you could tell with like by watching Black Lightning that they went strict by the comic books, like.
That's my thing. I had looked.
It went straight from it.
Before I watched the episode, I watched the origin because, like I think I said last podcast or last time we did a review or some shit. I don't remember. But I was like, I don't know shit about Black Lightning.
Yeah. So
now I know a little bit something. I looked at his origin story, and I saw also the episode of shit too.
Yeah.
And it's like they continuing from like I guess whatever the comic book left off at. Yeah. And they're like he was Black Lightning already.
Yeah, that's what I kind of like about it already because like the other shows they give you the origin.
Yeah, you don't have
origin. It's like they just dropping us right in the middle of like a season Black Lightning, which is cool. So like I fuck with that, and that was a good decision on their choice.
What do you like? I wouldn't say. I guess we say this episode. What did you like most this episode?
Let's see. I like that he's like his internal struggle is not like the basic like CW like form and shit. Like, cause like most of their shows, they all struggle with keeping secrets and shit. And
from everybody.
Relationship stuff and like other shit dealing with the villains and shit like that.
Who they really are and shit. But like Black Lightning, he like 5-6 people know who the fuck he is.
Right. Yeah. His closest people know. Like his wife know.
They might not close people. That gang remember the black dude that he said that nigga like the black Jesus to these motherfuckers around.
Well,
like, I was like that shit. Do he know too?
Well, he was saying that because like how much power he got in like the school, like in the community and shit. But like nobody pretty much knows except for like his version of like Alfred and shit like that he got the guy, and then like his wife. I
gotta look who he is because his voice sounded real familiar. Like if he didn't pay like somebody's side, like he was probably in a comic or like a animated series or some shit.
Yeah,
I gotta see what the fuck his voice is.
Yeah, that guy
his
plays
voice
a lot of
familiar as fuck.
Yeah,
but yeah, my favorite part. This flat out was the motherfucking fight scene at the end.
Yeah,
at the hotel, man, that shit was lit. Like I was like, look, the episode kind of dragged a little bit for me, just a little bit, but it wasn't that bad. But like when you got to that fight scene, bro, I was like, yeah, I'm tuning into this shit. Like that shit was lit.
Yeah. So far, I like it. I like that he has like this internal struggle of like because he basically lost his like his marriage and shit to being like a superhero.
That's what I did too.
He was like that whole promise he made her. Like that's why he pretty much stopped being Black Lightning because at first he was all
that flashback
in the community.
That flashback, and she was like, "You like a goddamn crackhead." Working these hypes and shit.
Yeah, because he was coming home fucked up, like beat up and bleeding and stuff. And I think the youngest daughter doesn't know.
She don't know,
but I think Yeah, but I think
damn, they gonna get my intro, but good intro in before you just shoot a motherfucker. That shit was funny as hell.
I think she got more of a like. I think she don't know, but I think
I don't think she don't know. Matter of fact,
I think they have like this. You know how motherfuckers like he's the only built black dude ever and shit. And they got like that Superman complex. Where that nigga, like, he's like Clark Kent with glasses and nobody. Yeah.
Where, y'all don't see this little ass squirrel in the fucking front of his head or some shit? Yeah.
Right. But that's what it seems like. I think the oldest daughter might have like an idea that.
No, she knows because she
used to see him get beat up and shit.
It's like the oldest kid knows what the past of the parents or some shit like that.
Yeah, how everything was.
The newest kid don't know shit like you don't know what the fuck we've been going through and all this other shit.
Yeah.
Like you don't know dad past and how he used to come to the crib. Like you new to this shit, so all this shit just brand smack new to you. You don't know nothing about nothing.
Yeah, I thought that was. But eventually, I guess they're gonna all be. They're gonna be a superhero family. Cause
that'd be whack.
It's just like
that Disney movie. I think it was not Sky High. But it was like a black superhero family, and it was like one of the comedians. I forgot the name of the fucking movie. That shit would be corny as fuck. That Disney shit was corny as fuck. I don't remember the name of the shit though. It was a Disney movie. It was an all black superhero family, and it was like, it was whack. Oh man.
This one, because they used to have the animated Black Lightning shorts.
Yeah, I saw. I think it was on back in
the day when we had Young Justice and shit. Yeah. And it used to come in between that, and it was pretty good. But they kids were like younger, so it's cool that they made them much like older and shit like that. So I'm interested to see how far they're gonna go. So far we got that, I guess, the oldest daughter. Her powers starting to come out.
I hate how they do that.
The catalyst.
As soon as I saw that, like, oh god damn it, it just reminded me of the CW show. Because that ending, like they just have to like lead. They could have just ended where the fuck it was ending at. And
I mean, they already showed her suit before the show started. Yeah, they showed.
Before the show started, I didn't see that.
Yeah,
I thought you were talking about like during the episodes.
No. They showed her suit. I think before the show even aired.
But that just lets you know, like she probably ain't gonna get her superpower. Well, she ain't probably gonna really use superpowers like the season finale or like a couple of episodes before the season finale or some shit.
Who knows? Cause like I don't know.
I hate when they do that shit. Though.
I don't know, cause I already think this daughter doing something. Cause you know it's pretty fucked up that that boy. No. Yeah, she did. She was strong as fuck. That's kind of her thing. Cause I think her name is Thunder. Yeah, it's Thunder in the comic books. But she yeah, like she and the youngest one beat the fuck out of that little drug dealer dude. Like
let's talk through the episode.
Yeah, let's talk through it.
So I just start off because I forgot already. I just forgot. I just watched this goddamn morning. Damn, what the fuck happened? I know he got pulled over, but his daughter is locked up because she was protesting.
Protesting
the 100.
Yeah,
the gang is the 100. I'm glad they did keep that because when I was looking at the origin story, that's why I figured out his gang or whatever his crime in his city shit is called 100.
Word.
So yeah, they kept that, so that was dope. And then he's bailing his daughter out of jail because she was doing a protest.
Yep.
The whole show thought it was a protest, right? They was burning cars and flipping them over and shit like that. In the streets, riding. Yeah, sort of like some shit like that.
Sort of, kind of, because like I guess they protesting like many different stuff, but the main thing is like the crime that's going on, the organized crime by like the 100 and shit. How like the 100 like got the fucking governor and everybody else on their side or some shit.
So yeah, the episode started. He brought his daughter out of jail. He has a ball, like a governor ball type thing, but he's a principal or something like that. But he was getting an award.
He was getting a reward for
I don't know what they call it.
his school because it's been like I think it's been like 10 or something years since he's been lightning or something. 7.
Yeah, because I think it was 7 because the gang dude, the black gang member dude, he was like We've been good for 5 years or some shit like that. I don't remember the timeline.
Yeah.
It was like 7 or 5, some shit like that. But yeah. So they're at the ball. The oldest daughter catches the younger sister, trying to sneak the fuck off and say that she's going to a house party.
Yeah.
Which was the fucking house party.
Yeah, her ass went to the club.
She went to a club. I don't know how the fuck she got in.
She went to the club that's owned by like the gang, the Hunter gang.
And she just got fucked up in the fucked up situation. Kind of get what she deserved a little bit.
Yeah, because I guess this drug dealer guy was like hitting on her or whatever. Yeah, he was like a weird dude.
He looked really weird to me. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I was like, damn, is that nigga finna get superpowers too? Eventually. I thought that nigga would have a storyline or some shit. No! But yeah, so they talking, sitting down at the table and shit like that. And
I guess like some
two other dudes, like a little bit over him, say,
boss on us.
What's up?
Yeah.
And I'm thinking like a rival game when they sat down.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I'm thinking like a rival game or some shit. Like all these niggas in the same spot. She was getting in a predicament like he's finna be a game.
She's like,
type shit. These niggas,
I can go. Y'all don't need to talk y'all business. She's like, nah, you good.
They were saying bitch a lot.
Yeah.
I just noticed that they were saying bitch a lot. But he's like, mama, bitch, you gonna sit down or whatever. And then whatever the case was, and the father found out by that time, so he enters the club also. And while all this is going on, that was a long little montage too, by the way, that he had to get downstairs just to get to that door. A lot of shit happened while he was just trying to get to that door. But so he goes in the room, the drug dealer and his daughter goes into the room and meets the head boss of that little organization part of the gang. Cause that's not the head boss. No. The head boss is
it's a Bino dude. What's his name?
I forgot. It was on the fucking poster. Tobias Stone, right?
Yeah.
I want to say Tobias Stone because it was on the wanted poster when he was picking his daughter up from the police station. I can't remember. He's also wanted too, by the way. Black
Lightning. Yeah.
He's a wanted criminal, by the way, also because he's on the wanted board too. So the head dude of that organization or that little part of the city, whatever the case is, he tells the younger drug dealer, which is his cousin, we find out later on, that nigga, where the fuck is my money at? You ain't been paying.
Yeah.
He's like, man, I'm gonna get it to you. I'm good. Nigga, we pay for these lawyers. We got you out of jail, all type of shit. He said, you know what? No, and old girl, she tried to dip out. She said, you know what? This nigga got shit to do with me. So she tried to dip out.
He was like, nah, sit your ass there. Right. Pretty.
Right. He said, sit your ass. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take you to that unicorn and hold you out. She's like, whoa.
She's like, nah, that shit ain't
like, that shit ain't gonna happen.
It's funny because like he was like, yeah, we're gonna hire a girl, go to that motel and shit, and she's looking at him. She's like, oh, I'm not his girl. Right. Like, I just met this nigga. He was like, yeah. So you cool with that? Her getting run down and shit, and he was like, yeah. And she need the shot. She's like, I thought you was a cool guy, but you just a bitch. You just somebody else's bitch. Yeah, I was like, oh shit.
They started laughing.
They got clowning his ass.
Man, again, shit, that nigga felt so embarrassed. That motherfucker came up to the next day. He pulled up on school.
trying to teach her a lesson and shit. Yeah. Then he ended up getting judo flipped by the older sister.
She gut punched his ass and got that wrist and said, "Woo."
I was like, damn. I was like, man, what the fuck she be doing in her spare time? What the fuck do these sisters be doing in their spare time?
But before that, that's when we got our first taste of Black Lightning, I guess, without the suit, because he was still touched up when he went to go get his daughter. Yeah. Which he didn't even get her, by the way. She still made it home before his ass.
Yeah, he went in. Yeah, he went in, and then he saw her run out.
The only thing I didn't get the perception that I got from the show, like he can damn near transfer to light bulbs, lights type thing. I didn't see his ass when he was punching them niggas until he actually made contact with them niggas. I was like, how fast is this nigga? I was like, what the fuck is really going on here? Because I couldn't even see this nigga. Like usually, you know, like in the Black Panther trailer, like you could kind of see him moving and shit before you hit him. Yeah. This shit, it's just straight contact. He just blanked the fuck out. Like, is this nigga moving the light bulb or some shit like that? I didn't know what the fuck was going on.
Yeah, he can, like, Black Lightning got like a couple powers. He can like control like He's basically like a walking EMP, you know, like
yeah, cause I read that from the older
he got a
story
magnet,
too.
yeah,
he
like
got
a magnifying field
and shit like that and shit like that. Yeah.
Yeah, so he don't with him, he don't have to do the arrow thing where he has to like put some kind of tech on like a power grid or some shit. He could just do it from anywhere.
Because we forgot to mention when he got pulled over when he did get his daughter from the police station. Man. How racist were those cops?
Yeah. I was like, oh hell no. Yeah, because they these motherfuckers alright, get out the car.
Yeah, they ain't
no license, no nothing. They just pulled him out.
Like, what the fuck? And then he got out the car in the rain, tucked up.
Yeah.
By the way, his dry cleaning must be amazing because he was driving the motherfucker from the ball. So I don't know what happened with that. It's probably his homie that on tuxedo shop or whatever the case is.
Yeah, one of those. He got one of those. What you call waterproof
suits or some shit. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck.
Drip off.
That nigga got motherfucking fresh and clean. He wasn't wet at all by the time he got to that ball. But he got pulled over and shit, and then in the pouring rain, motherfucker was like, come here. Or they walked to the car, to the H lady in the car.
Yeah, they walked to the back of the police car.
She like, no. And then they released and let something. He get in the car. He said, hold on. He said, so what the fuck is this all about? He was like, what the fuck did he say?
He's
the
like,
store got robbed. Some shit.
Yeah, he was like, you're free to go now. He's like, no, I need to know what the fuck this was about.
Right. He said, well, we got a call saying that somebody robbed the store. Nigga, really? In a tuxedo?
He
was like,
in an SUV van?
Right.
He's like, with kids in the back?
You see what the fuck I'm driving? Do you see what the fuck I'm wearing? I robbed the store in a fucking tuxedo. That's what he really wants to say.
Yeah.
If this wasn't on the CW, if this was on HBO Showtime or some shit, that motherfucker say, really, you dumb motherfucker? I'm in a tuxedo.
Yeah,
the fuck am I robbed? He was snapping. He was being very. He had like a Hulk moment because like he was finna let that shit out. That's something I think about him too. Like he got a fucking like don't make him mad type thing going on. Because when he gets mad, he just kind of loses control.
Yeah,
that's kind of how I feel about. That's how I feel. Has power works or some shit like that. Because when he gets mad, it's like. Fuck everybody. He like fuck everybody. I got this objective I'm trying to get to, but fuck everybody else, low key.
Oh man, I was like, oh shit, he finna light their ass up.
Oh yeah, he was like, stopped him up on police car and everything.
He made that shit dark. He made that whole area dark, and then he was like, the cop was like looking at the car. He's like, oh, why the cop went off?
But yeah, that happened. I forgot what the fuck we just left off at.
The cops. All right, so
we was ahead of
had the two. Yeah, we went back and then we was.
We can talk about when the gang member.
Went up to the school.
Went up to the school and shit.
The first time and the second time. We talked about the first time where you got like need and shit, and he was gonna pull the gun out and like stop him.
Yeah, he stopped his ass.
Told him like, really, nigga, like you gonna do this right in front of everybody? You gonna shoot her in front of everybody?
That's what he wants to say too. That's what he whole shit try to shoot a girl.
Yeah, cause you mad cause she beat your ass.
That's what he wants to say too. He said, man, that's gonna be some whole ass shit you shoot this girl. But I guess we can go to the second time because I can't remember what happened in between then.
Because between there he went.
Oh, Black Knight went to see the.
He went to see the little because apparently I guess him and Black Lady
he went to school or something like that.
Right, and they had a little deal and shit because like
he got to deal with all the gang members. He say y'all can do what the fuck y'all want to do, just stay off my school premises with that shit. Like no violence. He ain't had no violence in like 6-7 years or whatever the fuck the timeline is. He ain't had no violence. And he's like, man, I got to deal with all the gang members. Stay off of this area, and because y'all won't be bothered.
His school was sort of like it was a safe zone. It was a mutual safe zone. So like all the gangs stayed away from it. They wasn't dealing and none of that shit over that way. So after talking to him, then the stupid motherfucker, the what was it, cousin?
Yeah, his cousin.
Yeah, his stupid cousin. Went into the school,
guns blazing,
grabbed the sister,
the older sister. She stepped up again. He said, "No, bitch, I got this gun. This time you gonna see this." Grabbed both of their ass.
Yeah, took both of them.
And before all this, did they have a conversation then? They did. They had it at the ball. The husband, Black Lightning, and his ex-wife. She was like,
they had one at the ball
or some shit like that.
Yeah, because he promised
she didn't want him to do that. That's why they broke up and all that shit. Like
she couldn't take him being beat up every night and shit. So
that shit happened. And shit, she was like,
once the girls was gone and like they was at the police station.
That's what else I think. That's what else I think. No, he like into the police chief or some shit like that. Whatever.
I don't think you know.
I think you know. You wanna know why? Because he was like, "Let me do my job." He said that shit like 3 times. He said, "Let me do my job. Let me do my job." So I think he know too. But that motherfucker walked out the building. That motherfucker started walking off. Old girl like, "Where you going?" To get my keys.
She's like, "Where you going?" She's like, to get our kids back. She was like, she agreed with him this time. She's like, you know what? Yeah. Go ahead and handle that. She's like, cause she didn't want to.
Even though she fully against it. Also, his oldest daughter knows for a fact too, because when she was like, I forgot when the fuck she said she was like, you used to stand for something or some shit like that. You used to fight for the people or some shit.
That was when she when he picked her up from getting arrested and shit. Yeah, because he was like, she was like, you used to be just like me. She's like, you used to stand for something and fight for the people and all that shit.
So she said some little slick shit, so that made me know that she knows about him too and shit. But that motherfucker said, about to go get our kids. And so after that,
he went to his little Alfred. He's like, he's like,
you know what? Don't say shit up. He said,
he's like, I got the kids. He's like, they got the kids. I need a suit. I need my suit.
And I think is he had the old, I guess
he was like
the old layout, the
OG.
He was like, I've been working on something.
He's like, I got a new suit. He's like, I just been waiting on your ass to come back.
Where the fuck you at? Like, my head, I was like thinking, cause it was still like when Cisco says he got a new suit for motherfuckers and shit like that. It's already out there, it's laid out and shit. His shit was still on blueprint. I was like, damn, how fast a nigga could sew? Cause this motherfucker still on the blueprint paper.
No, he showed him. He showed like the thing flipped out and pushed the thing and the thing came out behind it. Yeah.
Oh, okay, I didn't see that part. I wasn't paying that much attention.
It came out like in a little table case.
Okay.
Like he had it done.
I was like, how fast a nigga could sew? Cause he put the blueprint out. I was like, oh shit, this nigga with the shits. But so shit, he got the new suit. He pulled up on straight business because he turned all the lights off. I think he turned the lights off. He started with an explosion. But this is why the younger cousin was getting his ass whooped by his older cousin because he had told his ass, nigga, what the fuck was you thinking? You done kidnapped these goddamn girls? That man is Black Jesus to these people.
He's like, yo, stupid ass. He's like, I just talked to this dude. I was like, he's like, and you doing this shit without my permission?
Yeah, he was beating his ass. I thought he was finna shoot his ass, but he just pistol whipped his ass. I thought he was finna shoot his ass, but he was like, you know what? Get rid of these motherfucking girls, and when you get rid of them, motherfucker, you better disappear too. Motherfucker ain't had no time to do that shit though. It was lit after that.
It was a wrap.
So he went up to that motherfucker. I don't remember the whole scene, people. We ain't finna act the whole scene now, but that motherfucker, this ain't Flash. This ain't the Flash. I can say that right now.
Yeah, niggas
motherfuckers really busting. Motherfuckers really getting their ass beat. And motherfuckers really getting used as
I was like, they might have to, cause DC did this thing where, especially for these live action shows where they be bullshit and shit. Cause that's what I be talking about in Arrow. Cause John Diggle he used to have the guns and shit before he got his suit and shit. He used to shoot motherfuckers. Yeah. And then it was like, the guns was like dark guns. I was like, bullshit.
See the whole man's blown out.
Yeah. Niggas is catching it in the chest and stuff. But on here, man, he grabbed this one dude. He was using him as a shield. He caught all those bullets.
All of them. Fucking,
and then he was like frying motherfuckers too with the lightning. And I was like, I was like,
because when he actually made it upstairs to where the girls were being held at and shit, he found the younger cousin that he had beef with earlier. Yeah, that motherfucker, he had a smart idea. Shoot that nigga right off the rip. Only thing is, nigga got a force field on him. Yeah. So, but ain't really do shit to him. So he was like, damn, you gonna let me make a cool intro to my shit.
To my shit.
He like,
I ain't gonna
give me a minute, you ain't gonna give me nothing? I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, he grabbed that motherfucker, I don't even know what happened to the girl, I guess they just ran off or some shit.
Yeah, both of the daughters
He grabbed that motherfucker, the oldest drug dealer had a fucking name, but I ain't know his fucking name. I can't remember.
I'm wondering how the fuck he get out of there so smooth. Cause
he left. He
must have left when he heard them shit going off because he was like, why don't y'all go see about that?
Yeah, that probably happened for sure. But he used that motherfucking lightning power. He hung his ass off the thing.
Yeah.
He was smoking his ass, literally.
Yeah.
It was smoke coming from that nigga afro. I saw it. I'm still trying to see how the fuck that nigga was alive.
Yeah, that's why I'm wondering. I'm like, man, does he like with Black Lightning? I was like, man, he probably know how to control like current enough to not like, cause like if you get enough. I mean, people survive lightning strikes and shit to the body, but like if you get so much electricity going in your body, that should stop your fucking heart.
That nigga was two-fisting that nigga in the chest.
Yeah, he was like...
that nigga was two-fisting that nigga in the chest. And he was hanging his ass on the thing and shit. That motherfucker was smoking. He said, "That's your car?"
He's like, it was nice. Drops his ass on top of
the mic on his ass.
I was like, if the electricity didn't do it, I'm sure that drop probably fucked him up.
Yeah, he had that whole little burn hole in his chest and shit. And that's why I was thinking, like, damn, is this nigga dead or is he alive? Like, I don't think he's from that shit.
Kind of moving, but
like, I don't know.
I was like, he might be in the hospital for a while.
Yeah. What the fuck happened after that?
Then I think we seen a glimpse. Well, we already had like two scenes with the Tobias guy.
Yeah. Nigga,
because the first
I forgot about that.
Yeah,
he shot that nigga with a harpoon.
That was later.
As soon as he took the mask off, he said,
like,
"Pop."
He's like, so it's news that Black Lightning back, huh? He's like, no. He's like, I think it's just a myth thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's like, so you just doing stupid shit, and it's been quiet all this time, and then I get you this in this area, and you fucking up.
He shot that nigga with a harpoon. Earlier, he threw the motherfucker in the tank with the piranhas. Yeah. This time, he just shot that nigga in the chest with a harpoon. That's some cold shit.
Yeah.
Because he shot his ass, and then he started dragging him towards him, like, dude, come holler at me right fast.
I'm wondering how much random shit he got in this drawer, because, like, that was random as fuck. That was like a cartoon moment, where like somebody pulled some shit out the bag.
Yeah.
He pulled that shit from under his desk. I was like, where the fuck you get a harpoon from?
Like, this nigga ready for Aquaman or something? What's going on? Like, I don't know what the fuck is going on.
He just straight up shot him in the chest and just pulling him to the desk. He was still in the chair, by the way, like pulling him to him.
All the swag, the most albino black motherfucker that has all the swag.
I was like, oh man.
Yeah, so that happened. What else? I guess he got grazed or some shit. Cause he took a shot when he was bleeding and shit off the side. But it was like some cuts. Though.
Yeah, it was like cuts.
It was like no bullet hole type shit. So I don't know about that. I don't know. What else happened? Him and the ex, they had another conversation.
Yeah.
She trying to get in them draws.
She trying to figure out if he gonna go back to his old ways.
Yeah, because he was like, cause she was like, is that all or some shit? He was like, no, I ain't finished.
Yeah,
so it's gonna get deep.
So she already know he's finna go through that little rabbit hole. And, Yeah, he gonna be a Black Lightning again.
See how far that goes. But yeah, I don't know how the fuck. I'm glad the oldest daughter woke up because I don't know how the fuck the younger daughter was sleeping. I would have been traumatized up all night. I've been through that shit. That she just went through.
Was knocked the fuck out.
With a smile on her face, man. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, the oldest one, she was having fucking nightmares and shit.
Yeah, she was hearing shit, and then her power was busted out. She broke the goddamn sink.
Yeah, that was like a catalyst for her power. So I'm wondering if the youngest one gonna have like the same kind of ordeal with her shit awakening. So
that's some more origin shit I gotta look at because I don't know. But I think that's all that happened. I can think.
Yeah.
You want to know my biggest dislike about this whole show?
What's that?
The fucking music. And I ain't talking about the Kanye because there's a Kanye track on there. At the beginning, it was a Kanye track. It was like two more tracks. The thing that I don't like is the Black Lightning intro.
Oh, so the intro?
It's Black Lightning and some other shit that the motherfuckers rapping. Boy, that shit is horrible. I don't know what the fuck it is. That shit is trash.
It kind of remind me of the Static Shock cartoon.
Static Shock, you can get used to. This shit I can't get used to. That shit is trash. Yeah, I can get used to that. I don't know what the fuck the motherfucker.
It might not be.
Man, that shit trash.
That might not be the.
Because they did it every time he transitioned, I guess. I think when he used his powers the first time, and then when he went to go beat their ass at the hotel, they played it again or some shit.
They played something else.
That shit was super trash. I was like, man, what the fuck? What the fuck is this shit? I know they had a Kanye track at the beginning. For a fact, I forgot what song it was.
Yeah, it kind of.
I think it was Fade. Like, it was either Fade or it was something.
It was something.
It was a Kanye track. I can't remember which one it was. But other than that, it was the music, that song. That's the only thing I didn't really like about the show.
Yeah, because it kind of got the feel of how Luke Cage was, like hip hop heavy, because it's like
I
black
understand
show.
that about that's cool, but if it's trash, it's trash. I don't know what the fuck that shit was. It's like Black Lightning or some shit. I don't know what the fuck it was. That shit was trash, John. But my overall perspective of the show is it's just a black show. Nigga just got superpowers. That's how I see it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna wait till it unfold a little bit more. But shit, on that, for what I got though, I'm stay tuned. Until shit go left like the Flash, I'm tuned in. That's all I can say about that.
Yeah, I like it so far because like it's dealing with current issues and with like police brutality, corruption, like with the city and shit like that. I fuck with it because like it's relatable.
Yeah.
So
far,
racism.
No racism is another motherfucker.
Yeah, I was like, man, then like. Yeah, because I think I don't think that was the same cops. Too bad it wasn't the same cops that stopped them earlier. When we came out the club,
yeah,
he fucking lit their ass up.
He said, "Stay right there, you black motherfucker."
Yeah, get your black ass right. Get your black ass down.
Some shit like that. He said, "Some shit black ass down." And then they shot him with the tasers, which made shit worse. Like,
yeah,
he just
like,
giving this nigga power. He's like, you just giving these niggas power. The way they reported it was like, 2 cops have gotten their ass beat or some shit like that. Like, man, he barely flung them motherfuckers somewhere.
Yeah, he just blew up the
he
cop
blew up the car like a motherfucker, though.
Yeah, they wasn't in it. They was already knocked out. He was like, fuck y'all. I was like, too bad it wasn't the cops from earlier. Because that would have been sweet. He would
have fried their ass like a motherfucker. At first I thought that's who the fuck it was, but it wasn't, though, unfortunately. But, yeah. Yeah,
because they was like, I guess it was the, that his buddy, because he was like, yeah, so Black Lightning back. He's like, yeah, and he hurt like for my apartment and shit. And he's like pissed about it. That's why I think he don't know.
Yeah,
because like he would have
confirmed or something. That's all I went on too. He was at the they didn't show him like on the face-to-face camera mode, but they showed him like what is they landscaped over a little bit because he was standing on top of the roof of the hotel.
Yeah, and
they had landscape because he was talking to his daughters or some shit like that, I think. And then
he was just chilling up there. I was like, man, this nigga. I was like, man, he must be Batman or some shit. Cause nobody
then he turns his light bulb off. And then he turns his light bulbs off. His light bolts off all late and shit. But like, don't nobody see this big ass nigga?
Big swole ass dude up by the fucking sign. The sign.
This motherfucker looking down on you or something. They don't say shit.
I was surprised at that. I was like, ain't nobody charging after him or nothing. I was like, they don't see him. I was like, all right.
This motherfucker big as fuck. This big ass present standing over every goddamn body and shit. I don't know what the fuck was going on with that shit. But yeah. I think you got something to say about Black Lightning?
No, it's pretty good so far.
Come on Tuesdays, right?
Yeah, it's coming on every Tuesday.
CW, I want to say 8, 9 o'clock.
Yeah,
8 some central, 9 some central. I don't know what times on y'all in, but yeah.
I want to say it's it's probably after Flash or something.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we'll be here every week until this shit go bad. And I'm gonna be here by myself. But yeah, this is the DADS podcast. Black Lightning. How many seasons you think it's gonna go? You think it's gonna get extended? By now,
if it's good,
probably like 3rd episode. They should say like season 2 approved or some shit like that. Think they'll do that?
Probably.
That's a lot of shows. A lot of shows do though.
Yeah, they usually wait till like maybe like 4 or 5, because they expect people like to watch the pilot, and then like the pilot is like usually like it gives you something, but it don't give you everything, and it's like pretty much like a slow thing. By like maybe like the 5th episode, that's when shit gets together and shit like that.
That's what the ratings looking like, baby.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's DADS podcast, Black Lightning, episode 1 review. My name is Clint.
My name is Mal.
And we out. See y'all next week.